All right. Whoa, we have my Teen Angst playlist going right now. I can't play music with this just because I don't want to get flagged for copyright on YouTube. And if you're watching, thank you so much for your support. We've gotten some good comments and people are actually watching this. Small number that it'd be, but it's still so. I never thought anybody would actually watch this. So that's really interesting. Thank you all. If you're new and this is your first time watching me, this is terrible chess. I am not good. But my goals, as you can see here, to get to 1500 elo. That's like my medium goal. And then I break that down. So right now I'm just trying to get to the next 100. Of course, just one game at a time. There's also more of a goal, the overarching goal. The approach I'm taking is just to play a certain number of games. So I want to get 5,000 games in 2026. I'm just starting this in November and December just to kind of get a feel for how to do this. But I'll start really pursuing this. I also don't know if I'm going to keep a long format of like recording for like an hour of just every game that I play, or just select the games that I thought I played really well. I honestly just want to just keep the long format, and for people, and then maybe I'll upload specific highlight games as well, shorter form content. I don't know. I don't really know. But my goal is just to play 5,000 games in all of 2026, whether that be Bullet, Rapid, or Blitz, or some combo of that, and just to see how much my elo improves just from there. Of course, I'm also studying chess off camera, taking some lessons from people, other streamers. By the way, go check out Will Taylor Chess. He's awesome. A lot of what I'm playing opening wise is because of what he does on his YouTube channel and on his Patreon. Highly recommend both. That's not even an ad. He did not pay me to say that. That's just what I'm learning, just so you guys know if it seems familiar as far as openings and you already know what he listens to, or what he does for his repertoire. But yeah, thank you for being here. Hope you enjoy. I'm doing my best, and you might cringe. So if you're here for cringy moments, you might get some of those um, as we go along. But all right, let's just go into Rapid. I want to get this up to 1100, and maybe you can do some blitz to close it out, or push to 1,000 on Bullet. Who knows? Let me get my music going. All right, and we'll just start moving here. 1056 Folkmate, and this is what I've been doing is the Scandinavian defense. It's been a lot of fun. I've been able to really get some firepower sometimes with this. I might need to try something new. Um, but yeah, so here just go knight g6 or knight f6. Interesting. So some free development of my bishop. Cool, get my knight out. And he's trying to block the access to the queen here, but honestly, I don't mind because I could just push the issue here. And I'd be happy to just leave this isolated pawn and then just castle kingside and leave this. Yep, I'm happy to do that. Open up my queen. This is going to come at some point. Yep. As if on cue. Let me just get my bishop out and castle. That way we're all set. I don't like that I gave up the bishop pair, but that's all right, I suppose. Under feet. That's fine. That's fine. That's all fine. I'm just going to go ahead and get... Now I'm castled. His queen's out to play when she shouldn't be. Everything's pretty well held. And now I can do this. Start putting some pressure on this queen who's out to play when she should not be. It's going to help me up. I mean, I might even sack a rook here. I mean, this is hanging, but I don't... Huh. Let's see. What do we have here? Well, I can go... This pawn's a pain. But I can just start rotating knights. He pushes it out. Go here. That would hang this knight for sure. So that's not what you want. I could also just put more pressure on this queen. Give the rook lift. What are you doing with this queen? Go here. This is held. Yeah. Where are you going? Nope, nope, nope. Nope. You can go there. What do we keep all right. Hot pursuit of this queen. And then threaten this fork anyway. This is coming. Oh. What are you going to do now? This is really held. Oh. Yeah, see, this is where you start making problems for yourself because now you have to do something about that. And I'm going to put pressure on this queen again. What are you going to do? Okay. Oh, man. I had a free queen there. Oh, my God. I had a free queen there. What am I doing? That's okay, though. What you doing, Papa? There goes that. Man, I got to slow down. I had to slow down. I had a free queen there. Ho. And I have a free queen here now. Because this is pinned. Folkmate. Thank you for that. Go here. Look at this open file for my rook. And things are starting to fall apart here. You can't lift here. Oh, yes, you can, actually. Wow. How? That's working somehow for you. Well, what I'll just do is go here and then start hitting some of these pawns. I still have this too. It's a good little bishop. There's also a free pawn there. You can still do some damage with some of these pieces, so I need to start exchanging some of this stuff. Thing is, you can't push this pawn because it's just going to hang. I could just exchange. Yeah, let's just start swapping stuff out. I'll go here, put some pressure on this bishop. Go here. And then what I'm going to do is push this pawn. Or that. Can't take. Okay. Okay. Yeah, and then this is just a pretty easy conversion. We'll go here. I mean, I don't know. There's so many different things I can do. Okay, go here. Let's just gobble up all these pawns. There's probably cleaner finishes to this, but let's go here. There it is. Cool. That was nice. Good start. Good start. Could have been better. Let's look at the review. Let's look at this game review. Let me make this a little smaller. No, we can go back to that size. I'm coming with you, dear Maria. Count me in. That's good. Whatever. Let's see. Hopefully this is somewhat. Oh yeah, look at that. 80% accuracy. No blunders is what you love to see. Hey, that's a green game. So we call this a green game or a positive game or a brilliant game, I guess. And it's that metric changes. My goals are 1500, and so if I play above that, like this says right here, then I consider that a brilliant, just because it's better than I thought. All right, let's see how we did. Hit a couple blunders. Okay, pretty solid opening. Yep, book. I should recapture with the queen. That's interesting. I mean, yeah, look at that. Not good. But so I was flawed logic there. Okay, it's good to know. Again, letting pawns hang. But then I started harassing this queen. Yeah, baby. Look at that. I saw that. Heck yeah. Yep. And then I missed an opportunity to capture a queen, but I was so winning that it didn't even like care. That's crazy. Yep. These are pretty standard moves. And then I saw that, like another great fork here. Look, that's good uses of the knights. Yeah, baby. Oh, man. Look at that. Pretty easy conversion. I mean, the rest of it was pretty self-explanatory, and you couldn't take there. That's why you had to lift. And then I just get a queen. There's like just eliminating anything I had to watch over there, and then boom. I mean, I could have closed it better, but honestly, whatever. It's a good start. I'll take it. All right. Well, that was pretty solid. Let's do another one. Dear Maria, count me in. Let's go. Alpha Galaxy 1082. Heck yeah. Germany. This. Oh, that's weird. Also gambit a pawn. Okay. There's a story at the bottom of this bottle. Here we go. Um. Let's see. Push takes, and you gotta. That knight's super comfy. So, not even that. Well, you can't go here. You have to go here. Let's develop this knight. Put some pressure here. Now you actually have some problems. Oh. Takes. So you're coming here, and now there's a ton of pressure. There's 1, 2, 3 pieces, and only 1, 2 pieces defending, unless I push here. But then if I push here, you go here, and that's mate. So if I push and you put your queen here, I can go here, and what are you going to do now? Yeah, let's do that. Because you can't take with the queen. And this knight's got to move. Yes. Yes. That's great. Because I actually love that. If I can push this and then that isn't going anywhere. I have to open this up. Queen can still come out here, but then I do this. If I go here, he takes. Take with the queen. He could take with this. But if I push, I'm pushing. This could come back now. Yeah, but what about this? Because this is held. What is this bishop doing? Okay. Hold on. If you want to come here. He wants a castle. I think that's doable. Okay, check this out. So I go here and he castles. I sacrifice this knight. There's no way I'm winning right now. First of all, because this bishop doesn't do anything, and these 2 moves for the rook suck, and you're about to castle, and I have my bishop's about to be here. I'm about to castle, and this rook is got room to gallop, staring down at the barrel at this queen. So anyway, so what if I do go here, and then you castle, and I sack a knight? You have to take with this, check, and I presumably go here, but then now my queen goes here. And you got issues, son. You got issues. Yeah, let's do that. And this is held. Wow, look at that. You got issues now. That's sure, but oh my God. Held. And if this comes here, what are you gonna do there? Oh, And now this knight's hanging because it's pinned, because this pawn is pinned. And now you got mate in one threats here. And here. Oh, let's go. That's got to be a brilliant move, that knight sack. Or maybe it's just the best move. Is that what the great gifts are? The only here. But then you still got mate here. That's it, baby. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at that. The only two pieces of my entire side that stay where they started are these two. Everything else got moving. You got one rook that never moved. Two pawns that never moved. Three pawns that never moved. And you castled straight into this problem. Maybe this was a solid sack. Or, I don't know. I'm excited to see what happens now. But you're in trouble, good sir. Okay. And I take here check. Takes check here. Yeah. I have to take. Take over here. And mate. Wow. Let's go. Ah, yeah, baby. Maybe it's not, though. Sometimes that changes. But let's see. Is it the knight move? Was it the knight move? Come on now. Come on now. Oh, I did have one. 73% accuracy, though. That's not good. And he... Look at this. That's also not great. You don't want this graph to look like this. Ah, not a great game for me, though. Look at that. Wow. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, this is called the Mangarini defense. Again, referencing Will Taylor, but there it is. Still book. And then I don't know what happens after that, but that was good. Oh, baby, let's go. Just reasoning my way through this. Wow, that was the best move. Okay. Here. Good. Knight of 3. B5. D5. Yeah. This was not the best move. The best move was actually to push this pawn instead. Interesting. How? I don't understand. Interesting. All right. Well, I'm fine with that. What? Oh, jeez. I accidentally clicked the wrong key. Sorry, guys. Boom. Yeah. And I just feel like that knight... the queen coming out was going to be the best move? Just fully hang of a knight there? This is a mistake. I wanted my bishop out earlier. Okay. And then, of course, yep, that's the best move. I got to put queen and then look at that. Also a mistake. Better option was to send the queen into the game. You allow the opponent to force doubling pawns. I mean, but I'm okay with that because that removes that entire threat of the diagonal. I mean, I don't know. I know that was wrong, and I get it. But the fact that this was looking straight down the barrel at where my king would castle, if I was planning to still castle that way, which I probably was going to, was a problem for me. I'd rather just exchange those bishops out of the way. Okay, and this was to send the queen into the game was the best move. Just put her in the middle of the board. But I saw this. I mean, I don't know. You couldn't really kick my knight because my pawn was defending there on e5, so you can't really like push here. I guess you could. And then this pawn's just... Well, but my queen's still holding that pawn. I don't know, man. I mean, I also had this to get this knight into the... To start putting some pressure here. I mean, there's stuff I could have done. I don't know. I calculated this to be a... This is a mistake. Wow. All right, well, that's fine. That was also a mistake. Best move was to block and attack vulnerable pawn. I mean, I don't know. And this was a miss. Wow. I played terrible chess. See, I told you I suck at chess, but somehow... It works. Wow. Because their queen could have just come in. I would have been forced to trade queens. But, I mean, I was still winning. Yeah. And that was my queen. Oh, I could have just... What? I could have just... Wait, what? Wow. Wow. Okay. But I mean, that still forces some sort of checkmate. Boom. Yeah. Wow. But there's a brilliant... Yet another one. Let's go. Right here. Boom. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Cool. Cool. Back to this. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Next one. 1074. Look at us go. All right. Oh, give me a shot at the night. Killers. Give me a moment. Whoa. Interesting. I think Ortho Schnapp is the best way to go for the French defense, because here comes this. I think this is called the Steiner variation to the French defense, because basically the French defense wants all these. Okay, well, let's just develop a 9, protect that pawn. But I just want to break the center here so that that wonky French center is not a problem. Because the French defense was actually the first defense at black opening. Actually, the first opening I really tried to get into, and I hated it. I thought it was so boring. But I just kept working on it. And now I'm kind of glad because... Wait a minute. Where is this knight going? If you're going to go castle, you can't go here. You can't go here. You can't go here. Oh, blocking the castling? Oh, my God. That's brutal. Let's go. Okay. Hold on. There's no way I'm not winning right now. Okay. I mean, look at their king. Look at this position right now. This is crazy. Okay. So, I mean, I can just attack that now. What if you push? Wait a minute. I mean, this would be really funny just to put pressure on this and then just... Oh, then I could do this. And then... Okay. I mean, I'm attacking that pawn. Let's just keep putting some pressure on this. Okay, okay, okay. Hold on. I could do this. What is happening right now? Okay, I'm just going to take the center. If you're going to let me have it, Mr. French. And now this can't happen. This can happen. But no, it can't. I'm for sure going to take that. No way. Okay, if I go here, you gotta go back here. No, I don't like that. Okay, hold on. What about this? Oh my god. Yes. So you're gonna push this now? Oh my god. This can't be good for you, man. I mean, this knight's really useless. Where are you going? Do I just hang a full bishop here? Okay, hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I go here. He takes... No, he takes a check. Okay, what if I take... No. What if I just push my king? What if I just go up with the king? Oh my god. Have it. What? You still got problems, bro. And somehow my rooks are connected. What is happening? Oh my god. This has got to be the worst chess being played on chess.com. This is terrible. Oh my god. All right, here we go. We're making our little climb here. I like where we're at with the time. I mean, I'm down a minute, but I still got plenty. Oh, dude. Dude, 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 dude. Hold on. Hold on. And it's going to be a discovery. Oh my god. Oh my god. got to block with the bishop is all you have. And I take. And then you go here. How is this still working? Huh. What if I go? If I go, okay, hold on. Queen here. You either take. I take. And there's really nothing you can do for. Okay. And if you take here, I take your queen. You take back. I'm still up the exchange there, so that's fine. Yeah, let's do that. I should have. I need to calculate deeper, but I'm not good at it. But if you take here, I'm here, and I don't know what you're gonna do about that. Now you really have nothing. That's fine. That was interesting. Let's review that bad boy. Oh, they want a rematch? Sure. Okay. Hold on, they want a rematch. We'll go back. Hopefully I don't lose this one. It'd be sweet if I beat her twice. I'm guessing it's a her, Nina. Oh, that'd be sweet. Yep. All according to plan. Go here. Usually they push. Better move this rook. Interesting. I'll go check here. go here, takes, check. I could also just go check here. Sure. I think I should have checked first. Because now you got these pawns kind of already moving. Well, I guess I got some momentum on this side too. Ugh, annoying. Let's put pressure on. Oh, this queen. I like this, though. And I like this. Yeah, this. I think I'm winning here. My position looks good. I mean, they got some stuff going on here as well. And I can just push this knight out here soon. But the idea of going here to put some pressure on this to tickle that. Because if your queen goes anywhere from the defense of this bishop, that's a problem. And right now the queen's got no diagonal. None of the diagonals work. Can't go here, can't go here, can't go here. Okay. But see, now I can go... I don't want them to take that. Well, no, but I can just stick with this. And then you can bring this out. Still put some pressure on this, though. You still got to do something about that. Oh. If it takes this, I got to take that first because I can't leave this square undefended. Check. Boom. Check. And now I'm opened up a little bit. That's not good, actually. Ooh. That was a mistake, I feel like. That doesn't feel right. Feels like you did something wrong here. I mean, I could just take here. Well, because you can't move this. So you have to take here. And I can just keep my... Alright, yeah. We'll continue our assault. And I'm just holding that knight there. That's fine. Oh my god. have it. You got problems. You got problems, son. Issues. I could have also gone here. Wow, pretty nasty. But then you just do this anyway. Oh, but then you don't. Oh, that can't be right. I'm doing something wrong here. Okay, is it a check here? And then you have to take here, check here. Okay, go ahead. Check here. Takes. I take. You take. I go check, and then you block with the. And then I'm mated here. So no. I take here. You take. And then I go check. No. This would be. I did something wrong. Oh, don't. I swear. I needed to move this because he was about to attack it and put pressure on my queen. Here comes this. And I'm protecting this. Can't push here. And I'm holding this. This cannot move. What happens if I do this? No, what am I doing? I can push this and then check up here and start eating some of these pawns. I don't think I did this right. I messed something up here. And I'm down a pawn, which is not good. But now this rook can move. I should also get my king out of the way here. Oh, I can't. Hmm. This is an avalanche pawn's coming at me, and I don't appreciate it. But I can go here and start taking care of some of that stuff. Yes. And if you go here, I'm gonna hit you with this. Oh boy, that's a problem. That's fine. Yeah, because I hang out this, so boom, boom, takes, and I'm coming here to cover. I still can put him in check here. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Where are you going with this? So first of all, my queen's under attack. So I got a couple options. I take here, sack your queen, takes queen, and now I'm in trouble. I'm up a pawn now. I can also go check. You probably block with the rook. I go check. I go take. You take. I go here. And then do we have the same problem? No. I'm running out of time here. Let's just exchange. Because if you go here, I just get closer. Yeah. Give me a shot. I think I can win this. I think I can win this because if I go here, I'm gonna pin that. So then it's wonky. But then my that was a wrong move. I gotta go here. I'm gonna put this here, and then we're moving with these two pawns. Yep. And you can't move that, buddy. I'm winning this race. Because you can't come here. Gotta go here next. Yes, baby, I'm winning this. I'm winning this. I got this. Ha 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 ha! Yep, I'm gonna win this on time. Let's go. Whew. Let's go. 1090. Oh, they want to go for a third time? Ah, don't do it. 2 out of 3 would be good. I would still take that. There you go again. Isn't this exactly what happened last time? This is exactly what happened to you last time, dude. Oh, this is different because now you can escape here. I take, takes. Yeah, but we're still back to this, right? Because if I push, you go here. Yeah, I'm pushing. Because now you can go here and I take, and that's fine. Oh, see, but now look. And you can take here, or you could take here. But I'm going to open this up. Oh, yeah, I'm opening that up. Look at that king. Wide open king. Okay, so we'll go here. Because and now this is hanging. What are you doing? What are you doing? Where are you going? You can't go here. Gotta go here. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Takes. My knight's hanging. I mean, because this pawn is still the goat. What if I castled out of this? That would be so funny, dude. Wait a minute. Here, castles check. Oh, and then takes it the queen. That doesn't do me any good. Yeah, that is hilarious. Hold on. Oh yeah, and if you get this queen from protecting this square, you are so screwed. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Take it. Take it. This is mate. Well, mate and two. Check. You gotta move here and then done. And you can't defend this now. Oh my god. Yes. Let's go. That's 3 in a row, dude. I don't think you can get out of this. You gotta get to this square. Oh, I guess you could do that. That's the only thing. Well. Oh, but if you do that, that's my queen. So your queen's hanging. Oh, it's bad. It's so bad. Let's go. That's a good hour. That's 3 games back to back. Just pop, pop, pop. That is solid. I would love that. 4 games. 4 games of just improvement. Let's go. What a good video, guys. We're improving. Oh my God. This is crazy. I'm pretty sure. Well, first of all, there's no way I'm not winning. But because her king's wide open, my queen's knocking on the door, and I got everything staring at your king. Your queen's hanging, and the only way to save this game is to get your knight here, because there's no way you're going to get back to the square. Or, I mean, I guess you could, and then, I mean, everything that leads to getting to the square is blundering your queen. So I'm pretty sure I'm winning here. This friendship fence, this uh, what is that? The French, I think it's called the ortho snap. When you put that pawn in c4, because normally when you start with the French, you go here, and then you push here. You're trying to take control of this square. But the thing is, immediately when you put the pressure on this pawn here, it cannot go here where it wants to go to get out on d5. And so, because you take, and then the center is wide open, which is exactly kind of what happened in this game. If you guys look, this is kind of how it happens. So normally like that. See, normally you want that. See that? Normally you want that. That's a French Steiner variation. But I'm not letting them do it. And when I did, I'm just putting all sorts of problems along the center because now it's wide open and everything's kind of like, but like all my pieces are just developing. Look at this. Bishop's still here. This is still here. And so I was happy to exchange all this stuff because it was going to leave. I mean, here we are again. I'm just putting so much pressure on your king after you castled straight into that. So where are you going? And if anything, if somehow there's something I'm missing to wiggle out of this, like the time that's being wasted here is wild. And after this, I'm going to go back and review all of these 3 games. So I will not be rematching this person, unfortunately. But I am thankful to Nina for helping me. Although it would put me past 1100 if I play their moment, because I'm going to guess 7 here. So I'm going to gain some 1097 if I win this. Yeah, see, so that's mate. Unfortunately for you. Oh, thank you for this pawn. Only legal move. And then mate. And that's great. That's a great thing. Do I want to play them again? I don't think so. Nah, it's been an hour and 7 minutes. That's my hour for today, guys. But I'll do a quick review of the last 3 games and keep pushing towards this elo. This is so fun. Oh. Nah. No, we're done today. We're done here. 4 games of just awesomeness. That's great. So let's go back and review. Let's go back and review the last 3 against Nina. It's 3 against Nina, and we won today. Look at that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 game winning streak. Let's go. Okay, so let's review these, and I'm gonna change scenery here. I think I'm gonna make this screen a little smaller because I like leaning forward here. And we can go here. Okay. And I think I'm gonna make myself a little smaller as well, just a little bit, so we can actually make this bigger, and you guys can still see me, and I can still lean in. Perfect. Look at that. All right, whatever. That's fine. Looks wonky. I don't really care. Let's just leave it there. All right. So in the first game against Nina, 82%. Look at that. You love to see. Oh, what happened here? But you love to see that conversion. Never really dipped it to advantage for her. Just a bunch of best moves. 1650. It's a green game. It's a brilliant game. Let's go. And I mean, again, it was we kind of already talked about this as French defense. So we'll just move quickly through this. Yeah. Oh, this is this is great. So the second game, she actually pushed this pawn. She moved here, and I saw that this knight had nowhere to go. And this is self-explanatory. The only place to save your knight is there. So now you can't castle. And now I'm going to start putting all this pressure. That was a good move. I also considered bolstering that. That was something, and opening up this bishop. I mean, obviously not there, but just opening it up, which is, I think, what I did the next move. Oh, no, I put the knight out. And then, yeah. Now we're just... Oh, that was a mistake. Okay. No, see, that's fine. Yeah, I mean, I just started infiltrating with everything. Oh, that was a mistake. I should have just pushed it back here, huh? Interesting. Oh, yeah, because you can't come here now. And it would have still been fine. Yeah, that's fine. Here. That was the best move. Let's go. Yes. 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 Good move. And then a blunder because now I have a checkmate inbound. Okay, so that's pretty standard. Okay. Okay. Back to the highlights. Good, good. Okay, what else we got? The second game, this one was a little bit more interesting. I did the Scandinavian defense on this one. This one was probably more all over the place. Yeah, look at that. Ooh. Big blunder I had, huh? Okay, let's find out about that. 21 best moves, 4 book moves. I had the big blunder. 78% accuracy is not good. Green game, though. Hey-oh. This is what I'm wanting. Wow. Okay, so that's the kind of consistency I'm looking for. I don't like playing below my current level. Okay, so let's see. Go here, book move. This is a Scandinavian defense. I think modern Scandinavian. Yep, these are all book moves. I have prepped somewhat for this. Yeah, this is a mistake because look, you're like wasting tempo trying to move this. And now I got all the time in the world to start developing stuff. That was a great move. Oh, thank God. Okay, good. Because I was trying to decide if that was good or not. Develop the knight. Just wanted me to develop the knight, but I did eventually. Castled long way, or yeah, queen side. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Here we go. Wanted me to castle the other way, but I wanted to have this open. Best move. Let's go. Pretty straightforward. I explained this during the game, and then now I had to just. Yep, and this is definitely I needed to take here, and it's important here. I did not want to take with the pawn here because this opens up the queen and it opens up my king in all sorts of other ways. So just keeping it all nice and tight in there, keeping it clean. Yeah. Okay, so I noticed this during the game. This was actually a great opportunity for me to just put pressure on this queen. I thought this way so I wouldn't leave this pawn hanging. That's interesting. But putting pressure on the queen because you can't move it out of the way. Like, what would have happened if I did this? Oh, check. Wow. And now we're back to even. Okay. Interesting. Okay. 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 Oh, wow. This went all over the place. Yeah, I lost my advantage over here, and this is where I did. Wow, look at that. That was best move, best move. Oh, blunder, huh? Why? Because this loses a rook. How? Wait. I'm confused. If you take here. Okay, you take here. Why can't I take here? Check. Oh. Yeah. Big bummer. So my queen, I did not realize that my queen was doing the job of blocking this fork. That's the problem. Oh, I see. Okay, well something did feel off there, and I didn't know what it was. So there we go. That's where I got to improve. But let's see. That was fine. Good. Oh, good. Best move there. Okay. And we were doing all right here. Getting my king out of the way. Yep. And then pushing. And I got this check. Yes, I was looking for this check. In fact, I wanted this check earlier. I think I mentioned this during game, but I couldn't because my pawn was pinned. So I wanted to get to this square and open that. There we go. Yep. Take some of the pressure of the pieces that are coming here. This was a great move. Wow. This just saw the defense of what was happening. It was better to take here, huh? Okay. I just thought the intermezzo was better. Okay. Okay. And trading queens was the best move there. Boom, boom. Great move here. Good move there. Take that. That's fine. Check. Start moving my pieces, these pawns is what, and eventually want me the game, just slowing down their progress. Yep, 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 yep. And I could get down here in time. I should have just taken, huh? Wait, take. Wow. I let them promote. Would have been. Letting them promote was going to be mate in 7. I missed mate in 7. Sorry. Because if I take here and you promote and I put you in check, you can't. You got to go here. And then here, here, and then that's mate. Or what we saw, which was that you promote, check, and then you block, and I don't even exchange. I just promote again. Oh, that's nasty. All right, my bad. Sorry about missing that. But instead, I covered off the end. I mean, it ended up being fine anyway, because I just started moving in a way that I was going to win this rook anyway at some point and win that game. So, okay. Cool. Cool. Oh, wait, I can. What happens if I do this? I don't know what that means. Okay. And then the last game we'll review is this one. And again, this one also was pretty straightforward, so I'll go through this one quickly because it's been 10 minutes already reviewing all these games. Ooh, nasty. Lost the advantage. Ooh, that's bad. We got to actually take a look at this 60. And, that's embarrassing. Ouch. That hurts. Sorry, y'all. Same idea. Same. Okay, cool. Yikes. Oh, yeah, of course. Kick a piece and then open up my bishop. Oh. What? Check. Defense. Oh. Oh boy. Take. And then it starts. Then you just lose that whole piece. Oh, wow. Okay, well, sorry I missed that. Jesus. Again, a blunder because of the same thing. Okay, well, that's fine. All of these inaccuracies capturing with all these different pieces. But then this is a good one. Let's go. Letting that. Yep. Here and mate. Wow. Well, that was fun. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. That was fun. That was a good time. All right. We're going to go ahead and stop there. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Catch you guys on the next one. I might do 2 videos today just because I've been missing some other days. So just trying to put more content out there just for myself. But I do appreciate whoever's watching. That's really nice of you. Thank you for doing that. Bye, y'all.